Hi guys, P3 day 15. Just checking in. It's 10:15 and I just retrieved my car. We are leaving Nashville, literally just getting on the interstate, and very painless retrieving my car. Highly suggest those limousine shuttle services where you park the car instead of just doing it at the airport. Because they, help you with your bags. It's just super nice. Long line this morning at the Philly airport, and we were in the F gate, which is like the worst gate. It's under construction. Had to go all the way to the end to 30. Thought I wasn't gonna have coffee. OMG, into the world. But seriously, like, I didn't even pee. I was like, I have to get my coffee. So it wasn't the brevet, but I did get coffee with cream. I had my P3 brownies, so I had those that I had baked at my sister's house for breakfast. Then I had some to bring home. Weighed this morning, weight stayed the same. So ate a lot at her house. Definitely, ate past hunger sometimes with my homemade Reese's cups. And, yesterday I was really hungry after the museum with Stephanie. So we'd gotten salad. That just doesn't last long with me, a couple hours. So I was really hungry and I had to make my sister's chocolate delight. So I went ahead and made the almond butter brownies. And I had probably 3 small ones. But so by the time we went to dinner at this really nice restaurant, and I got filet with blue cheese crust and Brussels sprouts with caramelized onions and bacon and like asparagus béarnaise. I was a little hungry, but I wasn't hungry enough to eat all that. But I was like, I'm eating it. My steak was like $40. And it was dang good. So if you're keeping up, that's like my 3rd filet. I've been wanting a filet for so long. That's my 3rd filet in like a 2-week time frame, and then I'm getting filet Thursday night for Valentine's Day, but then it'll be filet hiatus for a long time. So had a great time at my sister's. I think most of you saw the vlogs. I wanted to do longer ones, but my battery was not, it was just drained for some reason, and I brought my charger to charge on the train, and the little piece of the iPhone charger at the end, I guess, had disconnected all the way, and I didn't notice it because I was too preoccupied with getting him ready and myself ready. So anyway, had a great time. Got to do a lot of stuff. For those of you who didn't see, the first day we got there, we got to meet up with dinner with Stephanie, and then at Bonefish, and then the next day it was raining, and I went to Whole Foods, got all my sister's food, and spent the entire day cooking for her an entire month's worth of food. And then that night we went to dinner at a really cool place, and I got a really cool burger. And then it's like a swanky little place with like cucumber in your water. It's cute. And so then the next day, she had some errands to run, so we went to the mall, which she's not a mall person at all. But she had to pick up some, like a case, iPhone case at Verizon, and none of this is HCG related, so you can click off if you're not interested. But she had to pick up an iPhone case, so we let Chase ride the carousel and got some coffee. We went to breakfast at this really cool diner, and I got like a salmon omelet with goat cheese and asparagus. And, hold on, buddy, I'm doing my vlog. And then, and then we went to Victoria's Secret, and I haven't been there in a while, and I'm not, it's not like I have to have that stuff, but she was going, she likes the bras, I guess, and there was this pink and white bag, tote bag, that my friend just got, and I was like, oh, it'd be cool downtown Philly to see the Food Wars, famous Food Wars, Food Network, Pat's and Geno's. And of course I took the bun off of that, but I thought it was really good, the Philly cheesesteak. A lot of locals say that, you know, they're not even that big of fans, but I just like the history of it, and I thought it was great. So yeah, I went to Manhattan, and Chase walked over 40 blocks, like, not one complaint, did awesome, plus it was freezing out. The sidewalks and stuff were clear, because New York has to do that, you know, because there's so many walkers, it's so populated. But they did have a ton of snow, kids were sledding in Central Park, I mean, it was adorable. Whoa, okay, this car is going like 40 miles an hour on the freaking interstate, sorry. I was about to kill myself, but like his car was hoopty, so he probably couldn't go any faster, and he looked like he was my son's age, so we'll give him grace. But anyway, and then yesterday I went to the Philly Please Touch Museum with Stephanie. The kids played for over 3 hours. It was a great time. Came home, made Melody. I got her some little apple-shaped molds at Target, and so I did 24 Cocoa D's like that, and then 12 of the big hearts that everybody thought were so big, which those aren't even a single serving, because I do 4 single servings and put it in 6 big hearts, but everybody thought they were gigantic, but I mean, anyway. And so, yeah, my sister let me borrow, so then we got up this morning at 4:30 my time, got to the airport, line was long, had a very uneventful flight, got my shuttle, got my car, everything was smooth as pie, thank you Jesus. Is pie even smooth? I don't know, like where did that just come from? But anyway, my sister let me borrow Robin Woodall's Weight Loss Apocalypse, and you know, I've suggested it to like 1 million people, and I'm the one that suggested it to her, and I had never read it. I've watched all of her vlogs, but I just hadn't gotten around to ordering it. And so on the plane, Chase was actually like pretty much occupied as much as a 4-year-old could be, so I was actually able to read like 59 pages, I think, and it's really good, because I've really been, you know, my first round in P3, you know, I didn't struggle with eating past hunger or any of that. This time I have, and it's, you know, I've been aware of it, so I try to be very intentional and wait till I'm hungry. I think, and I'm doing better with waiting till I'm hungry, but eating past satisfied is a problem, and it always has been. I mean, portions have always been my problem. One thing she said in the book, though, is she said it's like taking a pacifier from a baby, and that really spoke to me, because my entire life, it's kind of a joke in my family, I have a major oral fixation. Like, I breastfed, you know, forever, didn't want natural, you know, didn't want regular foods, and then, you know, just always felt like I had to have something in my mouth. And then I smoked for a long time, like started as a teenager, and smoked for a long time, and never even liked the taste of cigarettes, and honestly, I wasn't physically addicted. Like, I could give it up just like that, and did many times, and didn't even enjoy it, but it was like just that, you know, and then, you know, now I always have something to drink. Like, I have to have my drink. It's like my companion and my friend. Like, if I'm going to a meeting, I have to have a coffee, or if I'm going to, you know, any kind of event, you know, I've got to have my trusty drink, and, you know, or I want something like that. And then, so when it said pacifier from a baby, that just really stuck with me, and I'm hoping that really, it was kind of a epiphany moment of things that I already knew, and it kind of just, I like that picture, I guess. It was a good visual of when I have these, you know, like, oh, I'm constantly have to have a drink, or, you know, wanting to eat when I'm not hungry, or obsessing about food, I'm going to think of that, you know, like, it's like taking a pacifier from a baby, because, you know, as you guys know, I've had multiple layers, and this is over 10 minutes, but I've had multiple layers of my emotional healing, but I do tend to be obsessive. Like, I have an obsessive compulsive kind of, well, I would say disorder. My dad is legit OCD. Both of my boys are OCD, not diagnosed, but just clearly. And then I am as well. And so I think I get obsessive about, like, okay, what's my next meal going to be? And, you know, where's my drink going to be? And if I'm not drinking, then I've got to have some gum. Like, and I think that it is the oral fixation. I think it's also the comfort and security, but I think a lot of it is obsessing. And so you guys can just help me in that. Any suggestions? Going to keep reading this book. Keep my focus, you know, as much elsewhere as I can. I mean, this is a journey. Nobody's going to go completely through one or two protocols. I mean, and so, yeah. So anyway, just wanted to share that. I'll share more later, but this video is going long. I do want to say I'm thankful for all of your support, and I was so grateful to have met Stephanie, and like she said, our conversation just flowed, and it was a really good time. So that was really neat, and I'm just thankful for all of you guys. I wouldn't be where I am without you, and I'm very grateful. I'll be interested to get my body stat analysis tomorrow at the Y, and interested to weigh at home. We essentially ate out 2 to 3 meals a day, so I'm sure I'm retaining water. So I'll probably lose a few pounds in the next few days, I would think, even though I'll still be eating the same. So hope you guys are all doing well. I'm totally disconnected. I've only caught a few vlogs here and there, which is a first for me in the over, you know, 130 days of doing this protocol. So I'll be glad to catch up today when I go home. My couches are there, so I'll vlog from my couch tomorrow, probably in a row, feeling like death. Well, no, I won't, because Chase's preschool Valentine PJ party is